Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dili Timor-Leste. Before we begin our Dili historical tour, let me introduce myself. My name is Brizila Cruz Guterres, and I am the tour manager in this agency. In order to make your tour more attractive or interesting, you will be accompanied by my best tour guide. On behalf of my tour agency, let me tell you about a few reminders. First, put your trash inside your pocket or put in the trash bin that provided. Second, never leave anything outside to avoid a lure. And also I would like to remind you, leave nothing but food bin, kill nothing but time, and take nothing but photo. And I'm going to say that you guys are going to enjoy your time with us.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mateus Peregrino, and I will be your tour guide for today. Before we begin our tour, I would love to share with you guys some information about this country. East Timor is the young nation that gained its independence on 20 May 2002. East Timor is a small country but loaded with many stories. The word Timor is derived from the Indo-Malay word for east. However, if you really want to say in our own language Tetum, the name of East Timor is Timor-Leste, which is mean the rising sun of the east. So first of all, East Timor is located as a Southern Asian nation occupying half the island of Timor and is fringed by coral reefs teeming with marine life. The countryside is about 15.007 kilometers quadrat or 5,794 square meters. East Timor has a 13 municipality and Dili is the capital. This country contains the islands of Atauro and Jaco. The population is about 1.3 million. It's a little tricky to get the exact number because the country doesn't really emphasize reporting social identities in the census. This country is heavily dependent on the market economy driven by coffee, oil, and sandalwood. East Timor has two official languages, which is Portuguese and Tetum. Speaking of which, this country uses US dollar as its note currency. But East Timor does have their own currency in coins called centavos. So, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's jump to our first destination.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Motael Trust. My name is Eva Gama.
And my name is Evrasia.
And we will be your tour guide for today.
This church, Sant Antonio de Motael, is the oldest Roman Catholic church in East Timor and is located in Dili, the country's capital city. It is dedicated to Sant Antonio of Padua, Sant Antonio de Lisboa in Portuguese. The first church at this location was built around 1800. During the Portuguese colonial era, the district of Motael was the center of Portuguese life in Dili. A church was built at the present location around the year 1800 on land given by the Lirai of Motael. The church played an important role in the independence struggle from Indonesia. On 27 October 1991, young independence activists tried to demonstrate against the Indonesian occupation. When the Indonesian security forces ran after them, Pastor Alberto Ricardo da Silva offered them protection in the church. At night, the Indonesians stormed the church and shot the activist Sebastian Gomez, who then bled to die. On 12 November 1991, after the memorial service for Gomez, a demonstration started in front of the church and led to the Santa Cruz massacre at the Santa Cruz cemetery. During the 2006 East Timorese political crisis, as many as 500 people took refuge in the church.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Santa Cruz Cemetery. My name is Geronimo, and I will be your tour guide in these places of destination. The Santa Cruz Massacre was the shooting of at least 260 East Timor pro-independencia demonstrators in the Santa Cruz Cemetery in the capital Dili on 12 November 1991. This happened during the Indonesia occupation, and it is part of the East Timorese genocide. Many of Timorese had attended an early mourning memorial for Sebastian Gom Franzel, who had reportedly been killed by Indonesia Security Force on 28 October 1991.
The massacre was witnessed by the two American journalists, Amy Goodman and Alan Nair, and captured on a videotape by Max Stoll, who was filling undercover for Yorkshire television. Commemorated as a public holiday in now independent East Timor, 12 November is remembered by the East Timorese as one of the bloodiest days in their history, one which drew a worldwide attention to their fight for independence.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Timorese Resistance Archives and Museum. My name is Sarah de Jesus, and I will guide you through this place of destination. The Timorese Resistance Archives and Museum is a museum in Dili. This museum is portrays East Timor's struggle for independence from Indonesia. Was opened on the 7th of December in 2005. The inauguration ceremony was attended by Prime Minister Mariel Keteri and President Fernando Guzman. The main stage of the AMRT museum is occupied by exhibits and ties to resist is to win, depicting the story of Timorese armed and clandestine resistance to Indonesian military rule. It aims to make the story of the resistance struggle better known. The exhibit is captioned in Tetum, Portuguese, and English.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have visited some interesting places, but what ways to make this memory last forever? So let's go to this one and only place to get any traditional souvenirs for your friends or family. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to welcome you guys to the Thai market. Welcome. My name is Inaja, and I will help you to make your life easier to get any traditional souvenir in this beautiful market. This Thai market features locally made materials such as covers, blankets, wooden carving, and other souvenir items. This Thai market vendors are selling high quality ties. This market is an amazing place to buy all sorts of ties and souvenirs.
Every traditional souvenir is available here.
Different Thai speeches and other traditional items can be found from all over the Timor. It can be helpful to being a local to translate for you.
This Thai market not only sells things to wear, but also you can find variety of traditional instruments such as babado, titir, gong, lakado, and other traditional instruments. Don't worry about the price are negotiable. If you want to buy a souvenir, don't forget to buy inside market to support local.
Did you guys enjoy your tour? Good. And do you want more? But we are sad to say this is the end of our tour. On behalf of me and my tour assistant, good things come and go, but forever. Thank you for choosing us. We'll hope to see you again. Bye bye and God bless.